guys, so today I'm going to be doing kind of like an update video as far as like a pregnancy update video. I am 25 weeks with baby number 2. I was gonna kind of do like how I feel, like what I remember about my pregnancy with this little lady and like the differences that I have noticed. So with this one, I guess I'm feeling alright. I mean, I'm much more tired because obviously I have a toddler to keep up with this time. But I'm feeling pretty good overall. I mean, I have my days where, you know, pregnancy kind of sinks its ugly claws in me, but for the most part I'm feeling pretty good. Starting to get more uncomfortable, you know, the regular pregnancy things. Kind of had some butt like pain yesterday, I guess, and that's pretty normal. Not anything like numbness or tingling like sciatica, but definitely some butt pain. Something was not comfortable in there. And I guess, you know, regular pregnancy, like a lot more hungry. Except I'm doing my best to not let that get the best of me, because I let it with Mavin and it didn't turn out very well. So yeah, I've noticed that obviously my boobs are getting, wow, my boobs are getting a lot more heavier and whatnot. Maven is still nursing. I dried up probably around like, I don't know, about like 20 weeks, but so I've noticed they're starting to get heavier again. So that's, also noticed that my skin is starting to kind of want to freak out again. In the beginning it freaked out and then like it cleared up a bit, and now it's starting to start to get more irritated again, those hormone fluctuations. So that's pretty much what I'm noticing for right now. A lot of back pain, hip pain, you know, hip spreading. The differences that I've noticed with this pregnancy and with Mavin is I was around the same size belly-wise, but I was a lot bigger with Mavin, a lot heavier. Like I've, you know, said in some other videos, I was just overall, I was a lot heavier with Mavin because I didn't really watch what I ate. I didn't really watch like exercise. You know, I sat on the couch a lot and watched movies and just kind of ate a lot of ice cream or whatever I was in the mood for. And I haven't been doing that this time. I've been doing, you know, I've been going on walks on days where it's not super cold out. I've been doing a better job of watching what I'm eating. I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna deprive myself and be like, I can't have that candy bar, or I can't have a bowl of ice cream. But instead of, you know, with Mavin, like, instead of eating the whole carton of ice cream, I'm just limiting myself to a bowl of ice cream. So it, you know, I think that's really important too. I think if you deprive yourself and you say no, so much, you'll eventually snap and you'll just eat like a whole thing of ice cream or like a whole bag of candy. So I think, you know, even if you have like a sweet every night, as long as it's not overdoing it and you're not depriving yourself, you're gonna be okay. But definitely I think watch like your intake of it, like how much you're eating of it. So that, you know, I've just been doing a lot, you know, things differently, just being more conscious of food and exercise and whatnot. The other thing is with Mavin, I really wasn't into the whole sweets thing. I really wanted like savory foods like chicken and veggies and whatnot, and okay, that's great, but at the same time I still gained like over 80 pounds because of the fact that I was engorging on those foods. So even though the foods may be healthy, you still need to kind of watch what you're eating, because too much of food, too much of anything is not good for you. So you know, that's like one of the things I've noticed, that I'm not getting the itchy hands, but I've noticed that my feet are starting to swell a little more. Not really my toes and whatnot, but more my ankles. Like I especially notice it when I go to town, because I don't really wear socks that much at home, but when I go to town and I come home and I take my socks off, I notice like sock imprints. So I've noticed that, and that, that's pretty normal. I'm just, I definitely haven't been drinking enough water, so I need to drink more water. Probably watch my salt intake a little bit better, because salt, makes you retain water and whatnot. It's not good. But yeah, I mean, my belly's not too terribly itchy, and I think it helps that my skin's like, it did do a lot of bouncing back, but I think it helps that I didn't go like 5 or 10 years between having kids and like my skin totally snapped back type thing. My body was still in recovery when I got like pregnant this time. I still had, so I gained around 80 pounds, and I only had 20 of it to lose when I got pregnant this time. So, I think my skin just knows a little bit better what's going on, and I've already got stretch marks and whatnot, so I'm not like doing the initial first stretch. And my Mavin is being a dork doing handstand. But so I think, and like with Mavin, I used that Polymers cocoa butter. I'm using that again this time. I really like it, and I think if you need some extra moisture and extra concealing of the moisture, use like olive oil and coconut oil. See, everybody thinks coconut oil is the greatest moisturizer, but that's not true. Coconut oil locks in moisture, but it is not a good moisturizer. So I would recommend doing like olive oil and then coconut oil, or like make a mixture of it together. It's really that helps a lot. So I do that like on days where I feel really itchy or really dry. Even on my feet when they're swelling, I'll rub that in there and get a good massage going on that. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, things are just they're just a-going. I actually will be having my 27-week checkup here in a couple weeks, obviously, because I'm 25 weeks now. But I'll be doing that, like the glucose test then, and all that good shenanigan and stuff, and I'll do an update then on how that went. I think she mentioned, my doctor, I think she mentioned that I will be going from once a month checkups to twice a week checkups after that, so that means we're getting close. I've only got like 3.5 months left. I'm super excited, and I can't wait to meet this little girl. For those of you who don't know, because I don't think I've done like an actual pregnancy video yet, since I've gotten back into doing videos. So we are naming her Kamira, K-A-M-E, and like the E has those 2 little dots above it, like the accent dots. So it's K-A-M-E-R-A, and we're gonna call her Cammy for short. Middle name is still we're pretty sure that we have it picked out, but we're not. We're still kind of it's picked out, but if we think of something better, then it'll be whatever we thought of. But so far we have Kamira Lily Quinn Edwards. So that's the name that we have picked out. Her due date is actually June 19th. And for those of you who have watched some of my older videos and stuff, Mavin was born June 29th of 2015. So they're going to be almost exactly 2 years apart. So, I mean, June 19th and June 29th. Mavin's due date was originally, I think, I want to say probably June 21st or the 25th. So, it's quite possible that they will be pretty pretty close, so but we're excited and I can't wait to meet her. I will, like in my old videos, I will show you my belly because, you know, that's what everybody wants to see. Nobody wants to hear me chit-chat. So this is my belly. It's pretty, I don't know, it's getting big. It's like the front of it kind of. I've got my mom's sweat jammies on today, so yeah, that's my belly. It's starting to get like, I've got an outie going on now. So, no new stretch marks. All my stretch marks that I have were from my pregnancy with Mavin. Yeah, she did a number on my body. She definitely left me with all the stretch marks I could ever have wished for, which I know some women kind of, you know, I know some women like complain and they're like, oh, I wish I had stretch marks. I wish I had proof that I had a child, you know, and then there's women out there that are like, God, I hate all my stretch marks. But I've kind of, like, I've started to learn to accept them. I mean, they're never gonna go away. It's not something that I can change or get rid of, and it is proof that I, like, gave life. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm, like, more excited to, like, work on my, like, not body appearance, but like my overall health after this. So anyways, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.